Something very interesting happened to me today. I was going for a walk down on the beach and really just enjoying the scenery. Like the fog was coming in over the horizon and just like placing a blanket of fog on the ocean. It was really cool. And as I was walking, listening to a podcast, I was walking along and I saw a couple in front of me, and that they seemed to be enjoying the same things that I was enjoying until they stopped. They grabbed each other's hands, pulled each other into each other, and just started viciously making out. Like, I'm talking viciously. Like, there was tongue, there was groping, there was just almost animalistic. And straight away, my response was, what the go home. Go to your car. You know what? Go to a hotel room. Enjoy yourself. Just don't do it in my freaking personal space. Don't do it at the beach. What are you doing? This is public, you know? But then, I was like, why? Zach, why the fuck are you thinking this shit when you know damn well that you have engaged in public displays of affection many a time? You have kissed people at the beach. You have kissed people in public. You have hugged people, held hands. You have done all of this stuff. Why are you so judgy? Why are you the rational superiority? Why are you able to sit on your high horse while they are peasants? Like what makes you so special? And that detachment actually got me thinking about this concept, rationality, and how it could possibly be super subjective. We like to think that we are the rational and logical drivers of our life, like just like when we're in a car, we like to think that we are super rational and we are in control. We are the smartest people on earth. But just like when we're in a car, and let's say you've just taken a bunch of pre-workout. Let's choose C4 because I've used that one before, and my oh my, that is a good pre-workout. But anyone that's taken that pre-workout before knows that if you don't get to the gym in time, your face is going to feel like it's going to fall off and you're probably going to shit your pants. So let's say I've taken it and I'm starting to feel the effects, right? The face is getting a bit jittery, like I'm starting to get a bit itchy, and like I'm just like starting to feel the doors opening, the turtle is popping its head. But I know that I'm 5 to 10 minutes off the gym. So I start to punch it. I go 10 Ks over the limit. I start overtaking people like a maniac. And I have rationalized at that point that, yep, I'm right. Because if I don't make it to the gym in time, I am 100% going to shit myself and my face is going to fall off. See, in my mind, in this car, I have said to myself, and I have made it logical, that if I don't make it in time, that's it. It's game over. But for the people that are driving around me, the people beside me, in front of me, behind me, they're all seeing a completely different story. They are seeing a perspective. They're seeing a different rational, a different logic than what I'm seeing. They're seeing a dickhead that has no regard for his life or other people's lives. Even though I have rationalized that I need to get to the gym super fast, no one else can possibly see that. The same thing happened when I was on the beach. When that couple was engaging in their loving connection of dopamine and serotonin, they were just together. They were in the moment. They were rationalizing their position. But from my position, I saw a completely different story. I saw a couple that should have just gone and enjoyed themselves in private. I think this comes down to the whole live in the moment, be present versus selfish. I think the couple that were on the beach were super present and super in the moment. If I had have gone up to them and be like, "What the fuck are you doing?" They could have been around, just turned straight back around and been like, "Zach, You know, like I'm engaging in dopamine and serotonin, and I am just enjoying the moment. And I would have no argument, because that landscape was absolutely beautiful. The fog was coming in over the beach. It was a little bit windy, but it was mainly a little bit warm, right? It was a beautiful setting. Like, who was I to tell them that they cannot possibly enjoy that together? But the same argument could be said for the person in the car. Zach, I'm just living in the moment. I'm trying not to shit myself. You know, but that person driving, me in that analogy, is being super selfish. He's not having any regard for people other than himself. We can say the same thing for, let's say, if you found some roses that you like the smell of, or if you went to your favorite bakery and you noticed that they had a final piece, a last piece of the cake that you like. You know, you take the cake and you eat it because you're living in the moment, but you also are taking the opportunity of someone else to eat that cake away from them. If you spend time with your girlfriend too much, you're taking her time away from her friends or other people that want to spend time with them. You know, like, with every chance that you get to live in the moment, you're also kind of being a little bit selfish. So all I'm saying is that, like, there's different perspectives. There's the way you see things in life is completely subjective. Whatever you think is super rational or super logical probably isn't from someone else's perspective, and that's okay. You know, like, the only time it's not okay is if you're being super selfish, like the person driving. You know, like when someone else's life is in danger, that's when it's not okay. The rest of the times, when you're eating the cake, or when you're smelling the roses, or if you're with your girlfriend for a little bit too long, you just need to be grateful for the fact that you can even do those things in the first place. Be grateful that that cake was there for you to eat. And then that gratitude will be able to serve you better throughout life than to just blindly just live for pleasure, you know? I don't know. That's just me. That's just my thought. If you disagree, please let me know, because I have been wrong and I will be wrong before. But that's me for today.